Your sample cost is too high. We are always told this by new clients when we make a sample quotation, which may cost from around $100 to $300. The sample cost is about 10 to 20 times the price of the bulk order shoes cost. And you may wonder, why is the sample cost so high? Actually, when we get a sample order, we make a sample operation instructions document with all the client's requirements, and it needs to be translated to Chinese as well. So we hand it over to our sample developing team. After that, the purchasing department searches and buys all the materials needed. And the materials needed, they also have a MOQ, about 1 to 2 yards per color and about 10 feet for leather. Besides, one piece of upper often has several styles, materials, and colors. So maybe 1/4 yard material needed for each part of the upper part or part of the shoe in the bulk production, but we need a lot more material to buy all the material needed. And sometimes we also have to dye the material if we cannot find the color that you want. So after we do this, we also have to outsource the outsole, and a pair of matching lasts has to be produced, which costs dozens of dollars, if not even more. Meanwhile, printing mold or other style logo molds have to be produced too. So all of these takes a lot of resources and make the costs be higher. So later, when the last is ready, the sample developing team will draw and get paperboard for each part of the sample shoe. Then they will cut the material according to the paperboard. Finally, stitching and assembling are going to be done by 2 more people, and your sample is almost ready. So in all, the 4 points that I'm about to say are going to lead to a high sample cost. One is this time. It takes 2 to 4 weeks for your sample to be developed. 2 is labor. A lot of people are needed to make this sample, around 5 to 6 people. And the material MOQ, which we need to buy a lot more material than that is going to be used to make your sample. And last but not least, the last, developing, and material color dyeing and logo mold. So now you can have an idea why the sample cost is this high. Thank you for watching. Feel free to ask any questions. Thank you.